All right, so what is 3D printing? 3D printing is creation of kind of like different like objects with a printer that is able to make things life size instead of just printing on like a 2D flat piece of paper. Um, so who's using 3D printing? A lot of companies, a lot of building companies, like architecture. You can kind of make a small scale version of what and like a prototype of what you want your whole thing to be. So like you could 3D print like a small scale maybe community that you're about to build or building, or for cars you could 3D print kind of what you want the inside to look like. So there's a lot of different ways you could use 3D printing. Why use it? It just gives you kind of a more feasible version rather than looking at like a blueprint on a piece of paper, or creating ideas and having to mock it with um, sketches or whatnot. It's kind of a little bit more. You can scale it so that it looks like it would in real life, just scaled. Um, so where are they using it? It's used really in a lot of different like automotive industry, the like building industry, kind of sustainable technology industries. But it's also used kind of in the tech industry too. You can make prototypes of phones or computers. Well, I mean, there's all sorts of different reasonings for using 3D printing. And when are they using it? It's used a lot. It's used every day. There's a lot of companies here in North Carolina that participate in 3D printing. Some that are even specific to 3D printing, and they're able to kind of make prototypes for different things for whichever companies kind of need them. Um, and 3D printing could be used um, for the sustainable cities development goal, because you can kind of lay out how the city would operate and look, and where you would put solar panels or wind panels or whatever to have clean energy and all that kind of stuff, as well as how you want to lay the buildings out for the most energy efficient city possible. And so two truths, one lie would be 3D printing is used in the automotive industry. 3D printing is the same as printing on a piece of paper, and 3D printing is becoming more and more used as time goes on. And so, yeah, that's 3D printing.